Welcome to the show, Southern Diecast Challenge, where we like to rip and race, don't you know? And happy hump day to you. Happy Wednesday. You're halfway through the week. Pat yourself on the back for that one. On tonight's live event, we got the HW Drift 5-pack. We're going to break those out and see what they do straight out of the pack. We've also got a lot of newcomers we need to run some more. See what happens. Oh, what's that? Oh, we got us a 24/7 to crack open. Yes, we do. Yeah, I got a hold of a bunch of muscle cars and sports cars the other day. So we're going to see how they do against this 5-pack. We got our whiteboard out just in case one of these cars runs a really good time. Because you just never know. And speaking of a good time, you see that 2-second run right there? I was doing some preliminary running with some Kenner cars. And I came across one that's pretty swift. Check it out, y'all. These are all Kenner cars. I got a deal about 3 weeks ago on the case and all of these cars with it. I couldn't resist. What got me into Kenner cars is I'm a fan of this body style Camaro. I have 2 of these in my personal collection, so now I'm gonna have 3. But they all got a license plate on the back from different states for the different models, which I always thought was very interesting as well. But yeah, that 2-second time was this car right here. And you know that's the kind of time I look for on my track as it is right now. And what I mean by that is, after this live, this track is going to get torn down and redone. It is going to get turned into kind of like a road course kind of deal. And what eluded me to change all of that, a buddy of mine, Jake, he gave me this Porcelain Texaco gas station. And that video I shot of these cars that I released yesterday. But anyways, yeah, that kind of went down, and then a few days later, I came across these track pieces. Now that's a high banked 2-piece 180 back there. And I've already tested track on it, so I know which track works best. And these other pieces are just extra. So yeah, the track is gonna change. It's gonna be more like a road course kind of deal. It's gonna be very exciting, very exciting. So the track will be down, but I still do some videos on what's going on and how I'm building things. I'll share that with y'all. As long as everybody is patient and nice, check this out. Oh yeah, after the track gets redone and I work the kinks out of it, we're gonna crack this open and break it in real good. I've heard that orange Toyota, I believe that's a Supra. I've heard that car is pretty fast. So yeah, I know a lot of people are reselling these, but I'm not going to, because we like cars that go fast. So yeah, I just want to thank all of y'all ahead of time. Thank you for being patient with me when I take all of this apart and build us a better track to play with. But that's how that 2-second run got right there. We're about to start on this 5-pack. But in that deal of cars I got from my friend, I got this GT500, which is exactly like my number 3 car, GT500. So yeah, in the preliminary running, that is a pretty fast Mustang. Now that I've had time to look this car over a little bit more, it's a Matchbox, but it's quick. And it's got that, I don't know if you can see it right there on the back. This is California Special. So that's why it's got the different taillights. Matchbox did it right with this car. And it's also looking pretty fast. So enough of the talking. Let's run this drag strip one more good time before we take it apart. We'll start off with the bottom car. This drift pack. That's pretty nice. That's a Mustang for real. Custom 2012 Mustang. So, let's grab us a Corvette. Looks like a faster than ever car. I got it used, so I don't know, but let's see if it's fast. This is what we do, we race. Drift car not doing so good. 212 out of the Corvette. Not that impressive. Not really. Let's run them again. You know how we do, we run them twice. Because you never know, that second time around, might do better. Round 2 for these two competitors. And the Corvette got a little bit better. A 209 is not bad for the Vet. Not a great time for the Mustang. We're gonna put that over here and not impressed. Corvette will come back over. Next car in this 5-pack. Dodge Charger RT, is that what that is? That's what it look like. Dodge Charger Drift, okay. I do like blue. Let's get out Commissioner Gordon. I'm still waiting for this car right here to loosen up some and start going faster. You never know. Muscle tone, yeah, that's what that is. Commissioner Gordon is a muscle tone. Charger Drift with a 213. Not very fast for either one of them. We'll try them again. Give them that second time, see what happens. Round 2 for these two. Come on, Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, I have to say, Mr. Commissioner Gordon, we're not impressed with that time. 214 is not really great either. We'll just sit that one to the side. On with the next. That's an interesting car. This drift pack. You said DTY12. Okay. Plastic body. Let's grab the Acura NSX. Another car I'm hoping to get some speed out of. I like that Acura. I've always liked that body style. So, round 1 between these two. That's a pretty tight race. Now we're getting better times out of better quality cars, I guess you could say. A 205 and a 204. Still a ways away from 2-second runs. Let's get the Acura. Close competitors, though. I like they run about the same time. Makes it an interesting race. Yeah, when they head-to-head like that. 206, 204. Okay. Well, the Acura is going to come over here. This car, we'll try it again another day and see what happens with that one. Now we'll move on. Is this a Toyota? Let's see. What's up, Steel City Mafia? Running some cars. Toyota Corolla out of this Drift 5-pack. Let's grab us a muscle car. I finally have a GTO on hand that is open. Let's see what the GTO can do. It's a nice car. against the Toyota Corolla. Maybe that Corolla's got that 22R from back in the day. I remember that car. Ouch. Those times are not good at all. Downright awful, almost. We're gonna switch it around, run them again. Here we go. Round 2. Well, Toyota, well, didn't take much to outrun that GTO. Not very impressed at all. To the not impressed pile. Toyota 225, that's not really great either. We're down to our last car already of the Drift 5-pack. A Viper. Let's see. Yep, Dodge Viper. SRT. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. So let's do Dodge on Dodge. Oh, what is that? That looks like a Hemi Cuda. Let's give his Viper a run for his money with a Hemi Cuda. Now we're talking. Oh no, the Viper answered with a 203. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Yeah, Still City. I'm telling you, some of these cars like this one, the Hemi Cuda. It came from a friend of mine. I went over to his house because he told me about that. That's getting added to the, I guess you could say racetrack, racetown. And when he let me go through his cars and I picked all those out. But in the preliminary, these are the only cars really worth racing. But for right now, we got the Viper up against the Hemi Cuda. And the Viper's taking him to school. Finally, we're going to get a fast car out of this 5-pack. And it's a Viper. I don't think I have a fast Viper quite yet. Round 2. I Still City said, I bet the Dodge wins. Yeah, no doubt. A 205. The Dodge product definitely wins. Sorry to say the Hemi Cuda is not that impressive. I believe that's going to need to go to speed shop. But the Viper, not doing bad at all. Let's get us another car. Let's get the Lancer Evolution. I believe this is a faster than ever car because it's got those wheels. I believe it is. Let's run the Viper since it wants to run good. I like fast cars, don't y'all? Fast cars are the best. Not just to look at, but to race. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do. That is a pretty even race right there. That was tight. Nice. Not quick enough to get up in the top 30 anywhere, but that's still a pretty good time. Let's run them again. Hoping this Viper loosens up a little. I do believe it takes 7, 8, maybe even 10 races to get a car to loosen up. What do y'all think? That's pretty even. 205 to a 209. The Lancer not doing very well. But the Viper's making a statement. Still City says, send them on up there. Oh, yeah. You could adjust them, I'm sure. Sorry, Lancer. You're not really, I don't know. I'm gonna have to juice that one myself because that's the kind of car I'd like to keep around. Got a couple of Camaros from that deal. We'll run these 2 Camaros, and then we're gonna open up the 24/7 and mess with these Mustangs a little bit. That Kenner car over there said it's got something for these Mustangs. We shall see. So before that, in that deal I got from my buddy, there was a couple of Camaros in there. You know, I like my Camaros. It's nice when they're open. That means I can race them. That was a pretty even race, and it was a slow one too. Golly. My Camaros are letting me down, y'all. I should pick for a Mustang, I guess. Ha ha. Cause I got some fast Mustangs at the moment. We'll see after the track gets redone into a road course. Then we'll see. Maybe that's when the Camaros will shine. I don't know. They're not impressive tonight. Golly. Sorry to say, both of those are over here in a not so impressed pile. So this would be a good time to open up the 24/7 the rest of the way. Let's see what it'll do. A lot of people can guess what this body style look like. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. We got another Dodge product sitting over here that was loose. What you think about that, Steel City? It's got Hot Rod on the back of it. Pretty sweet car. Let's race it. Looks are only one thing. Speed is something else. Let's see what we can do. Oh, the Camaros are doing fine, brother. Wow. Well, look at there. We might have us a fast Hemi car. 204 ain't bad. Not bad at all. Let's set them back up. 204 to 206. Aha, I like this car much better now. Gonna swap the lanes. Keep things nice and even between competitors. Round 2. See if we can get faster than a 204. Maybe not, but hey, consistency is nice. 206 for the 24/7. Not that impressive. Let's get out the Matchbox. California Special. Different kind of muscle car race right here. Imagine if this really went down back in the late 60s. I imagine somewhere it did. California Special from Matchbox running up against the Hot Wheels. Oh, the Hemi showed him something. Oh, a 202 out of the Hemi. Finally, we got a fast Hemi in the house. We're going to run those again, y'all. That was fun. 202 to a 210. I don't know. The Mustang did better in the preliminary runs than what it's doing now. It's done slowed up, y'all. There he goes. Running that solid 204. Mustang got a little quicker, but nope. I'm still gonna set it over this way. Let's race this truck. This truck does not like that new 180 turn. It gets stuck because it's so wide. That's how it does on the drag. Here we go, y'all. Hemi against a small block Chevrolet. Not a bad little race. God, that Hemi pulling off 202. Alrighty. Truck got a 215. Not so impressed with that. But I think here in just a minute, we're going to end up placing this car up in the Tower of Power. Because it's getting some solid times. Getting very close to 2 seconds. 203. That's a tiny bit slower, but not bad. Not bad at all. Truck's not doing very well. Not so impressed, pile. It goes. Let's see. Yep, let's run the Hemi against something solid. How about our convertible Chevelle? Interesting that a convertible would run fast, but it does. That's another classic matchup that probably happened during the day, back in the day. And that's a drag race waiting to happen right there. Here we go. Check that out. Oh, wow. That was... Did I pick a good matchup or what, y'all? That was super close. Chevelle almost got him. Oh, good thing I like to run these more than once. See if we can duplicate that action. That was close. Golly. I know I'm going to be watching a replay of that. Here we go, y'all. Round 2. Between two muscle cars that are running 204s. Whoa, 203. Out to Chevelle. I think we'll give the Hemi one more try, y'all. I usually don't, but I would like it if a Hemi was up in the Tower of Power somewhere. Let's give one more shot, y'all. All right, if we can get the Chevelle. There we go. Round 3, maybe a possibility for that Hemi. It's wiggling. Oh, the Chevelle took him to school. All righty. Well, it won't be in that level. It's looking like the Hemi's going to be down here in the 5th tier. And we will keep the muscle car thing going. And we will bring out the Cougar Eliminator. That has been juiced. I'll tell you the truth. The Cougar has been juiced. Because it was slow and I didn't want to deal with that. Because it's just a very, very nice Cougar Eliminator. Very highly detailed, I think. So it had to be a runner. That's a tight race. God. Chewy. I tell you, this, this Hemi, he's something else. We got a 70 Roadrunner. That's what it is, 1970 Roadrunner. That was super close between these two. Nice. Let's run them again. I like close races like that. That was sweet, y'all. And to y'all watching the replay, thank you for watching the show. I appreciate it big time. Don't forget to press that like button on your way out. Here we go. Cougar Eliminator. And a Roadrunner. Oh, the Cougar got him. Cougar got him. Golly. I didn't expect that. Because the Hemi was running faster than that. Goodness. All right. Plan B. The crowd favorite of my show is the Root Beer Chevelle. I'm just going to keep running this Hemi. Because I know it's got potential. It was running faster. Round 1 between these two right here. Oh, Chevelle got him. Ooh-wee. But the Hemi did run a 204. The sweet spot to this track is a 2. Let's run these two competitors again. Nothing like classic muscle. God, that was tight. Well, at least the Hemi's going to be in the 5th tier. It's not the fastest in the world, but officially it did get by one of the gatekeepers of the 5th tier. So it'll go back there until all this gets changed into a road course. Like this. That high bank 180 right there. Oh yeah, that's getting incorporated. This whole track is about to change. So I am gonna need some ideas, y'all. Right now it is Whitehall Drag Strip. So if y'all got some kind of great name for this new road course that has something to do with Whitehall, I'd appreciate it if you just throw it in the comments. That'd be awesome. Because Whitehall Drag Strip is about to change into a Whitehall road course. I don't know. Something like that. So far we haven't ran this green Mustang yet. Now you can find these in a single pack, which is where I got this one from my buddy Jake. This is the only one that was in the pack, but the pack was terrible. So I opened it up, and it's just as fast as my number 3 GT500. But I suppose y'all probably had enough muscle cars by now. So we'll get back to him. Let's run something fast. Since this track is on the way out anyways, let's pull number 6 and number 7. Ta-da! I believe that's a Silvia, right? Nissan, let's see. Yep, Nissan Silvia. Yeah, a lot of people know these Silvias are fast. I got that out of a Nissan 5-pack. And that is a Chevy Stalker. Here we go, y'all. Whitehall Speedway, yeah. There you go. Throw some ideas out there, y'all, please. Oh, look at that Stalker run a 196 to a 197 by the Silvia. Well, it's showing the Silvia why it's number 6 and not number 7. Let's see if that Chevy Stalker can take it to that Silvia one more time. What y'all think? I'm a Chevy Stalker fan. I can't help it. But the JDM has really nice graphics and body style. Oh, Chevy Stalker got him again. I tell you, that car's quick. Them Chevy Stalkers. Not bad at all. Showing the world why he's number 6. Let's see, another one that surprised me. Some people had told me about these T-Bird Stalkers. This one has a plastic bottom, so it's not as old as the other ones I had seen. Let's run it up against the purple. Yeah, this car hasn't ran much on the show. Let's run it. Let's see why it's in the top 15. You got to prove it once in a while. Johnny Mac, thanks for dropping in. That's cool. Wow. 2-second run by the Nissan. 196 by the T-Bird Stalker. Well, a Nissan's got to speed up. 2 seconds isn't that great. Not to be in the top 15. Since we got it out and it's racing, it is in danger. I hate to say that, but it is. It's got to get quicker than 2 seconds. Well, 199 is not bad, but a 198 is much better. That's a heck of a race by both of these cars, for real. Let's run them one more time so this Nissan can get broke in. Or should I say Datsun? Yeah, that T-Bird Stalker right there. It just don't disappoint. Straight out of the pack, brand new. And that red interior, striking. Oh, there they go. A 198. 2-second run out of the Nissan. Good thing the track is changing, because that Nissan is falling off from where it should be. Because a 2-second run would be in the second tier. So if that be the case, let's make it interesting. Pull out the Corvette. I'm sure one of these cars can put down that Nissan. I hate to say it that way. Let's put that Stalker back over there. The Nissan is falling off from where it should be. And I've always got cars waiting in the second tier, waiting to move up. Because after all, if you're going to keep your spot, you need to be racing for it. You can't just sit there looking pretty. You got to run. Oh, that Corvette's giving him a run. Oh, there goes the Nissan protecting his spot. Okay. 1984 to a 1988. Still City says choose a name that's special meaning to you. Well, that's what the Whitehall part is about. My teenage years was spent in a small house with my mom on Whitehall Extension. So the Whitehall part has to stay in the name for the road course. Let's run these two again, because that was a sweet little race. Nissan's finally making a statement that it is here to stay. And the Corvette is not going to get in. Unless the Corvette pulls this one off. Let's see. Oh my word. That was a close race. Wow, y'all. That was just like lightning in a bottle. So we're pretty much going to assume that the Corvette is not going to get in past the Nissan. We're going to run them one more time just for the heck of it. The Nissan is safe in its spot. It's not going anywhere. Kind of scared me for a minute when it got a 2-second run, because that's just not fast enough for the top 15. Not at all. There we go. That's what I thought. Yep, yes sir, yes ma'am. Corvette tried hard, but nah. No dice on that one. Nissan protects its spot. Corvette will stay in tier 2. So what else shall we run, ladies and gentlemen? How about we rerun the Porsche with the Datsun? Pick up. And then for the final, we'll run that GT500. That new one, I just got the green one. Oh, and a Kenner car or two. Let's not forget those. Porsche running a 2-second. Making a statement to the truck. Not bad at all. Let's run them again, y'all. Got us a Porsche trying to be fast against a Datsun pickup. I like them low trucks. How about y'all? .201 out of both of them. Golly. That is a super close run by these two competitors. Wowee. So what we're going to do in this case is the truck was the gatekeeper, but he just got his butt handed to him. He's going over there. This will be the new gatekeeper. And we will find us something to run against the Mustang, the GT500. I have 3 of these now. I got the blue one, the red one, and now I got a green one. Let's see, who shall he run up against? How about the number 2 car? Catwoman. After all, it's about protecting your spot. Can't just sit there looking pretty. You got to run for it. Make sure things are loose. Here we go, y'all. Round 1 between these two strong competitors. Wow. Ooh, Catwoman laying it down with a 195 to a 198 by the GT500. GT500 gonna have to crank it up a little bit. Catwoman don't disappoint with a 1956. She's protecting her spot, no doubt. I don't think she's going anywhere. Ooh, 1951. Golly. Yeah, she tearing it up. 199 by the Mustang is not bad. That is not bad. So she definitely protects her spot in number 2, next to the King, which is a faster than ever Lotus. It's been the King for like the last 3 months, I think. Longest I've had a King. Stick around. That Mustang was pretty quick. Let's see. We'll find him a better competitor. Somebody was asking about Corvettes. I got a bunch of Corvettes. I got that yellow one back there, which runs pretty good. My favorite is this one. This is usually a 2-second car. Anytime, every time. We'll see if we can back it up against the GT500. Could say the Mustang is the new kid on the block. Here we go. Against the Corvette. Gasser. Oh, that's pretty tight. Oh, the Corvette slipped up. And the Mustang got him. Uh-oh. Now we got some action going on, y'all. Let's run them again. This little green Mustang GT500 is making a statement, y'all. There you go. 198 almost every time. All right. So we're past the 2-second crew. Oops. So with a 198, let's pull out the Camaro from a Race Team 5-pack not too long ago. I was very pleased that it ran good. So this will be a classic matchup again. I have a way of doing that by accident, of course. Muscle cars are my thing. Here we go, y'all. Mustang against Camaro. Whoa. Del Camino Diecast, thanks for dropping in. I'm glad y'all watching today. Happy Wednesday hump day to you. Oh, the green Mustang pulling it out, a 1977. That was super close, y'all. That was super close again. So the Mustang is definitely a tier 2 car. Let's run these again. That was super close. Golly. My favorite, of course, would be the Camaro. I'm a Camaro and Firebird fan. But I can't deny these Mustangs. They're solid. They run. Woo! Speaking of solid and a good run, that Mustang is definitely going to work its way into the 2nd tier, and that's what it just did. Now, if you can't find one of these in a single pack, that's not that big of a deal, because still in your stores is a Not Burners 5-pack, and at the top of it is these Mustangs, or a version. But they run. Not so much the rest of these, but it's worth it for that Mustang. That's how I got 2 of mine. Let's see, we got us a Cutlass. Let's put these up on the second tier where they belong. Now we got us a Mustang in that tier. Let's pull out the Grand National. Faster than ever car that I just got. It's in the second tier. That's where it lives. Let's see. Let's break out the Cutlass. We keep on doing muscle matchups. Sorry about that, y'all. We're going to grab us a Kenner car here in just a moment. I've got one that'll run 2 seconds, which is fast. Alrighty, Grand National with a 201. Cutlass with a 205. That's not too impressive for the Cutlass. I mean, it looks nice and all, but it can't just look nice. It's got to be fast. Round 2 for these. 2 competitors. Buick Grand National. Oldsmobile 442 Golf Edition. Can you race a Firebird? No problem, Judge. I got a couple of them. 198. That's a solid run from a tier 2 car, no doubt. The Gulf Cuddy, not so much. But yeah, Firebirds, no problem. Let's see. Let me look around here. We got us an IROC Firebird sitting right here. This is a car waiting to go to the speed shop. Let's run it up against the Grand National. I did have some 80s Firebirds up in my top 10, but the more I raced them, the more they fell out. You know how it is in the drag racing game. You got to be consistent or go home. Grand National with a 199, showing everybody why it's in the second tier. Run these one more time. 211 by the Firebird is not too impressive at all. So it may be going back to the garage. Still waiting its turn to the speed shop to get some juice. But that Grand National's taking him to school, I tell you. Yeah, that's our Firebird race for tonight. Oops. Now, the Kenner cars I ran earlier, and looking like my 2 fastest Kenner cars are these right here. I know they're pretty wild looking, right? I remember these from my childhood because each model has its own license plate and the same bumper pretty much. But this car was running 2-second times. For a Kenner car, I think that's pretty swell. Since we got the Grand National down, let's see what it'll do. It's got a really good design, really good paint scheme. I like the exposed motor on it. Let's see if it'll do any good against the Grand National. .201 for the, wow, both of them. God, I can pick them, y'all. I can really pick them. Look at those times. Wow. Steel City Mafia said he got 2 of those Night Burner 5-packs. Yeah, if it's got that GT500 at the top, you might want to take a peek at that. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's run these 2 competitors again because that was super close. Kind of racing we like, y'all. That right, boys and girls? We like close races. And we got a Kenner car almost tying up with a level 2 car or tier 2. That's awesome. 198 by the Grand National, a 2-second run by the Kenner car. That's not bad at all. I'm thinking that Kenner car is going to get in. Let's see. We will trade our Kenner car. Trade the Grand National. Let's see, my 2-second cars. Y'all well, yeah. Let's go with the Dodge Charger. This is a newcomer. I got this on a deal a couple weeks ago, and I opened it up, and it's pretty decent. Let's see if the Kenner car can make a home in the 3rd tier, or if it's going to go all the way to the 2nd. Energy said the Grand National is fast. Yes, it is. 201 by the Kenner car, 202 by the Dodge. Looking like the Dodge is going to let him into the 3rd tier. Let's race him one more time, y'all. New style Dodge Charger RT against a Kenner exposed engine. Wow, that was tight. That was tight, but the Kenner car got by the Dodge Charger, but with a 199. See, we got a lot of cars down here. Let's give the Woody a try. What I consider a Woody anyways. It's a wagon. It's got that neat topography up there. Let's see if the Kenner car can really get into the 2nd tier by racing a tried and true oldie but a goodie, should have been a Woody kind of car. Whoa, that was tight. Oh, the Woody. Woody got him, but that's still a 2-second run by the Kenner car. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Now we do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to set them back up, but we're going to switch the lanes. Hope y'all have enjoyed this live, or if you're watching it as a replay, I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to press that like button, pretty please. God, they close. Yeah, that Woody's just not going to let him into the 2nd tier. Woody's not going to let him in. But that's how it goes in the world of racing. So the Kenner car will have a home right there in front of Batman. No doubt. Let's get us one more race on. How about the Camaro, my favorite body style of all time, against this Toyota? That should be an interesting race, right? I think so. Both of these are on the 4th tier, but they may have loosened up by now. That's why we got to keep running them. See what happens. That looked kind of slow, but it was a 2-second run. The Toyota has loosened up to a 2-second car. Uh-oh. I would hope so. Let's see if we can duplicate that. If so, the Toyota will move up. Here we go with round 2 between the Camaro and the Toyota. Okay, the Toyota has, I guess, finally gotten broken in. So let's see if it's going to move its way up. A 2-second run a bunch of times. SVO Mustang it is. If y'all watched my shows, you know I'm fond of this Mustang right here, because it's a 2-second car, almost any time, every time. So let's see if the Toyota can move up from where it's been. How exciting is that? A car that actually got faster. Wow, that Mustang slowed up, but the Toyota slowed up just a tad. Just enough to get by the Mustang. Let's run these again. That Mustang slowed up just enough to give it first win to the Toyota. Come on, Mustang. No, we going slower. 202 to a 204. The Toyota gets to move up because the Mustang has let him in to the third tier. Got to make some room up here. All right, we got a spot right there for the Toyota. I sure do appreciate y'all watching today. Please tell your friends and neighbors about the show. I hope y'all stick around to see what this new track is going to look like. And I got to work on a new name, something to do with Whitehall. Y'all post a comment below this video after it gets done uploading. Let me know what kind of ideas you got. I'm kicking around some myself. And to show my appreciation, once the track gets redone, this set will be opened up and will be raced. And that's what I'm talking about. I've heard that orange Toyota's fast. That's what I want to see. So thank you all for viewing. Thank you all for subscribing. It's been extremely fun, and it's going to get even more fun with a road course. So from my family to yours, peace and love. Y'all be good, be safe. Don't forget about your first responders, just like Steel City Mafia tell everybody. Your first responders are so awesome, especially your policemen, because your policemen are usually the first on the scene. We got to be nice to them guys. Extremely nice. So peace and love to y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that like button.